I totally forget how to start videos. It's been so long, so just embrace the awkward with me, please. Hey everyone, it's Wit. I'm back. I just wanted to make a video where I kind of explained everything, if anybody wants to know. I do want to kind of preface this video by saying that I'm going to get into some topics about health, fertility, weight gain, weight loss type stuff. So if any of that is triggering to you, please feel free to skip this video. I will give another warning when we actually get into talking about that. I'm gonna be as raw and honest as possible and just address a lot of things that I've been keeping inside for years. I also have no idea how long this video is going to be. I'm gonna try to keep it as brief as possible, but you all know me. It's pretty much impossible for me to keep anything short and sweet. I guess I want to start off by just kind of explaining why I started YouTube. So when I started my channel, it was, I think, January 30th, 2014, and I uploaded my very first video, which was The Sims 2 Legacy Challenge Part 1, which you can no longer find on the internet. You're welcome. I was 21 years old, had a 1-year-old baby, and I was really lonely. We had just moved back up to my hometown, and I had no friends. And when I say I had no friends,
Like, no, I have no friends. Like, no one.
I had my husband, then fiance, of course, but he did work a lot of hours. So it was basically just me chilling at home with the baby, which was fine. Don't get me wrong, okay? But I did get very lonely. That's when I kind of discovered the Let's Play side of YouTube. Long story short, I decided this kind of looks like fun. I'm going to record myself with no plan of even uploading it. I was just going to do it for fun. Record myself playing The Sims 2, which was my favorite game of all time and still is. For some reason, I decided to upload it, and the rest is history. So the fact that I really started my channel without any expectations of even uploading my videos, I truly started my channel without thinking about money or earning anything from it, honestly. I actually didn't even know that you could make money through YouTube. And then a lot of my friends that I had made through the community at that point, a few months into making my channel, I discovered that they were making money and they were partnered and stuff, and they were like, you should do it too. So I was like, I mean, I guess I'll try, So I looked into it, and that's how I became partnered. Back then, partnership was very different. You only needed like 100 subscribers, and I don't even think your views mattered. I don't think. Even after I got partnered, I really didn't make a lot of money because you needed to make like $100 threshold to get paid. I didn't make that for quite some time. I started my Sims 3 Generations and Seasons LP, and that became something I never expected it to become. People love that family, and I get it. I love that family too, but I was not expecting it to turn out the way that it did. And then The Sims 4 was released in September of 2014, and that is when the channel really just kind of took off. I mean, I was recording like 12 videos a week and uploading 3 videos a day, and I look back at myself now and I'm like, why did you do that? That's so much like on your plate, and I fully enjoyed it at the time. I didn't feel stressed. I didn't really feel any negative feelings around it, honestly. It was just a fun time for me. Jump forward a couple years to about 2016-ish is when things started to turn. I started to notice that I was checking my analytics a lot. Analytics being my views, subscribers, how many views, how much money did I make off of this video. 2018 is when it really started to decline, I think. My mental health. I think that's probably when videos started to slow down the most. I felt like I had so many people depending on me for videos, and I wanted to live up to the hype that became the Logan family. So I'm constantly trying to think of stories, and even then my Sims 2 Let's Play was doing well, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to think of stories that keep up with, like, I was just constantly trying to one-up myself. I was just trying so hard to keep it all together and keep it interesting. And I think I just got in my own head of wanting to please everyone. I really did. I wanted everyone to like what I was making. I wanted everyone to like me, let's be honest. My analytics started to go down, and it went from something I didn't never really thought about to something that I only thought about. I mean, I would open YouTube and the first thing I did was check how much money I made that month. Even though I didn't start it out looking for income, it became a big part of my family's income, which I'm very grateful for. Don't get me wrong, but there was a lot of pressure after that to keep the money coming in every month, because when you're creating any kind of content online, your months, it goes up and down, your income, no matter what. Even if you upload videos consistently, same time, same day, depending on what content you make, it's going to go up and down. It's very unpredictable. In, I think, 2019 is when I changed my name from Starlight Sims to Starwinxie. And I did that for a few reasons. One being, I didn't want my name tied to The Sims anymore, just in case I did want to try something different. I had felt kind of boxed in at that point, but I also just felt like I needed a fresh start, which obviously just changing your name isn't really enough, which I found very soon. But at the time, it felt like it was a needed step. So my mental health got very bad around the whole analytics thing. And with YouTube, they made it so you can't even like upload a video without being smacked in the face by your analytics. I also was subscribed to emails from YouTube. So I would get an email every single month that said like,
here's your monthly YouTube statement.
And it would just be like, subscribers gained in the last 30 days, 0. And I was just so obsessed with that. And I felt like such a failure. I felt like I had such an opportunity to keep it going. And I ruined it. I really felt like I just ruined my entire channel because of taking all the breaks from my mental health and not wanting to upload because of the analytics and just getting in my own head. So in 2019, that is when I decided to switch over to Twitch, which I was not even affiliated yet, which means that I didn't make any money whatsoever from Twitch. But that was a decision that I made because even though I really wanted to support my family financially, I realized that my mental health was so bad that I just needed to focus on something else. But I honestly think it was one of the best things for me to switch over to a platform where I wasn't making any money, because it reminded me of how I started YouTube when I wasn't making any money, and that I started it just for the love of it. It's just because I had this newfound love again of creating content, and I got to talk to everybody live while I did it, and it just seemed like the best of both worlds. I also felt like I could really be myself, because even now making this video, I feel so awkward. I just feel like I need to constantly be on with YouTube, which, I mean, Twitch, sometimes I feel like I like that, but it's almost impossible to be on for 3 hours straight for me anyway. So it's very easy for me to be myself on Twitch and just talk to people without this pressure of reading from a script or being on or making it as entertaining as possible in a short period of time. I don't know. And at this point, I had really just fallen out of love with YouTube. I really had no feelings whatsoever. I don't want my channel to just be a place where you find game changers things every few months and, you know, pimping out my Twitch channel. That's not what I want my YouTube channel to be. Like, what would be the point of that? You know, that's just not the content that I wanted to make, truly. I feel bad that I let it get to that point. It's been 7 years and so much growth happens in 7 years, you know? I went from being 21 to almost 29 now, and going from your early 20s to your late 20s, it is such a big shift, and there's just so much growth that happens in that time. I know there are a lot of you who have been here since the beginning, and the fact that you're even still subscribed and you're still clicking on these notifications that tell you I have a new video, it means a lot to me, because you know, people have definitely come and gone, understandably so, in these years with my being inconsistent, and not even just inconsistency, just not even having a direction for my channel anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna actually start getting into the more deep conversations, personal conversations about my fertility, health, weight. So if any of that is triggering for you, please feel free to click away. I totally understand. So funny enough, in December of 2019, before everything happened in 2020, me and my husband had decided that we were going to try for another baby. And then 2020 happened. And I was way too scared to, think about bringing a child into the world at the time. So we put it off and put it off. And then towards the end of 2020, we decided to kind of revisit it maybe. And I quickly found that it wasn't going to be as, for lack of better terms, easy as it was with my first child. Finally, I decided to talk to my OB about it. And I told her all the symptoms I was having. And that's when I was diagnosed with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. This basically means that I have cysts in my ovaries, and it makes it difficult and for some people impossible to conceive. It's something that can't be cured. It's something that you'll have forever. You're born with it, actually, but it can be managed to a certain extent. So what I've been doing is trying really hard to lose weight, because that's something that could possibly help trigger ovulation, because that's my problem. Because of my PCOS, I don't ovulate, therefore I don't get pregnant, because there's no egg to get pregnant with. Did any of that make sense? I don't know. Really, all of my energy and all of my focus is going on hopefully managing my PCOS so that we can have another child. So I've been trying really hard to lose weight. I've lost 17 pounds so far. I have a lot more to go, but it's a sign that I'm doing something right and I'm going in the right direction, and what I'm doing is working, which feels really, really good. It's a very sensitive topic. It's really hard when it feels like all the expectations and all the pressure is on you and your uterus. But I've been doing my best. And that's all I can really say right now. So I ended up doing remote learning with my son, which meant that he got a computer from the school and would have Zoom meetings with his lessons. And then I would have to take over the rest of the day to make sure that he understood what he was doing. So I had to go from mom to full-time teacher as well. And that was a shift and a half. It is not easy. And I have so much, even more just newfound respect for educators all over the world who do this for a class of 20 kids or more. Because I truly cannot imagine, especially when you're on Zoom calls and you're trying to keep everybody's attention and everyone just wants to see each other's pets, which I relate, honestly. I had no energy to record a video or try to come up with some exciting, entertaining video. I just couldn't do it. I know that a lot of people are saying that Let's Plays have died, and I will definitely say my Sims 4 Let's Plays never really did well aside from my very first one. So I decided to start doing reviews of packs and just trailer reactions and stuff, because at the time I was like, oh, well, this person's doing it and it's working for them. And it just didn't work for me. It wasn't something that I feel like a lot of you wanted to see. Still, the videos that got the most views were my Sims 2 and Sims 3 Let's Plays. I almost got burnt out doing Let's Plays because it was all I did for a very long time. I mean, I have Let's Plays that are still going that started in 2015. And so at that point, you almost feel like you can't upload anything unless it's the Let's Play, because people are looking for it and waiting for it, and it's been literally 5 years. And I know it's frustrating for the viewers, so it makes me not want to upload it all because I don't want to disappoint anybody. But I also don't feel like recording Let's Plays anymore. I almost developed an aversion to Let's Plays. I think I just did too many of them, and then I got so obsessed with analytics over them that it just became something I wanted no part of anymore. That being said, I have moved all of my Let's Plays recently over to Twitch. I started playing with the Sims 3 Generation Season, the Logan family, and it's been so much fun to play them on stream and just see everyone's reactions to them live and just all the excitement for them. I'm going to start playing my Sims 2 Let's Play on stream. And so if you do want to follow me on Twitch, feel free to do that. But I also don't want to let anybody down by not posting about them on YouTube anymore. So I do have a second stream channel, which I still need to upload to. I'm going to get working on that. So any past Twitch streams, I will upload onto this YouTube channel if that's more convenient for you. All of my VODs are also on Twitch, but just in case you prefer YouTube's whole setup and stuff and it's more easy for you to navigate, then I will be uploading all of those streams where I play with these Let's Play families onto YouTube on Starwinxie streams. I'll link it in the description down below so you can go check it out if you want to, and subscribe and all of that. I'm trying my best to make everyone happy, and I know that's not possible. I know it's not, but I'm trying my best to make you happy while also keeping myself happy. And it's a very, very delicate balance. It's not something that I'm still learning, honestly, how to do that. You know, I will have a second channel if you ever want to go and see where the families are at now. I also will probably do like current household videos on this channel, kind of doing an update on where the families are at certain points in their lives and stuff. I think that could be fun. Maybe we could play them for like a day or something, you know, but Let's Plays definitely are not going to be the focus of this channel anymore. On that note, Sims 4 is also going to be no more on this channel. I'll still do Sims 4 streams on Twitch, and I'll play new content when it comes out and all of that. I just don't have fun making videos on Sims 4. I don't. So that's when we come to the change part of this video. What's weird is I've always kind of thought of change as a bad thing. I always thought, like, I never liked when things changed. I like what I know. I have to overcome that fear if I'm ever going to upload on YouTube again. I don't want to not use this channel because I'm so boxed in that I feel like I need to upload Let's Plays, because then I'm never going to upload. And I just don't want this channel to sit here because I have ideas and I have things I want to create. I started this channel on Sims 2. It seems like you all really enjoy The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 the most on this channel. And so do I. So why am I trying to force The Sims 4? Why am I trying to make that happen for this channel? I don't know. I've always been a retro simmer where I've always played The Sims 2 and The Sims 3, and that's how I started this channel, and I just feel like I need to get back to basics in a way. So that being said, this channel is going to be a retro Sims channel. Sims 2 and Sims 3 only. And as scary as it is to not do Let's Plays anymore when I've literally built my channel around them, I have so many other ideas of what I could do with The Sims 2. I started a Sims 2 Uberhood series on stream, and I would love to make videos around that. I have so many ideas for like community lots I want to make the game more exciting, and I would love to share videos on how I do that with all of you. Sort of like in my Sims 2 Let's Play, I had them go to an apple orchard and go apple picking. I made a whole beach lot so that they could go to the beach and not go on vacation for it. I made a whole campground lot. I want to share how I play the game with all of you. Maybe give you updates on my Uberhood and show you how I made an Uberhood, how I connected all my Sims 2 worlds together. Was that something that you all would want to see? Because it makes me really excited to think about making Sims 2 content on this channel. I know that the analytics might look bad and they're almost like, it's almost impossible to avoid them with the way YouTube is set up, but I'm going to do my best to just do what I feel like I need to do. Sims 3, I might also do videos on at some point, but right now I have so many ideas. I mean, I have pages upon pages of all of these ideas I have for The Sims 2 and different mods and things that you can do to make your game even more fun, and community lots you can make to add realism. And I was going to make like a prom lot, and teens will only be able to access it, and they'll be able to like go buy prom dresses and then go to their prom, and we'll actually go to prom with them. And I don't know, I have so many ideas for just to share with you all. I think that's all I had to say. It was a lot. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Right now it's been about 46 minutes of recording. I'm scared to edit this. Thank you for listening to me and for even clicking on this video. The next video you see from me will probably be something Sims 2 related. If you're down for it, I would love to show you all how I made my Uberhood, because it's so much fun to have like Brandy Broke travel to Strangetown, get with Buzzgrunt, and they become like a Brady Bunch. I have so many ideas. I really hope you're excited for it. But just thank you for hearing me out and for being a part of this channel. Even though I'm closing the chapter for now on Let's Plays, I still look back at them fondly, and they're still happening on Twitch, and I will upload them to my second YouTube channel as well. So those families aren't just, you know, stopping or disappearing or anything like that. So if you still want to catch up with those families, I'll make sure that you're able to do that. It's just good to be back again and to talk to you all on here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next actual fun video. I promise I'm gonna do my best to make it fun. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time.